All right, hello everyone. This video is being filmed straight after the one that I uploaded for the end of season rant, I suppose you could say. As you can clearly see, it's being filmed straight after that. I did explain in the video that I was going to do a video as to why I've been so inconsistent this season with uploading, and this is it. Here to explain it, and as you can tell by the title, we're here to talk about the future, because I think it needs to be cleared up with this. So I'd first of all just like to apologise really for the lack of content this year. I never intended to take the breaks that I did. I explained it in another video that I did earlier this year, after I took a 2 month break without explanation. And then I come back with some videos and then I've taken another one. I haven't uploaded since I think my review of the January transfer window, which is insane. And someone pointed it out on the Charlton Chronicles recently, saying that there was a 2 month gap in my videos to the point where I uploaded Appleton is cooking after a win over, I think it was Reading, I think it was, and then Appleton getting sacked. So yeah, you can see how inconsistent I've been, and yeah, I can't even believe I titled Appleton cooking. What an absolute disaster he was. Anyway, yeah, this video is just going to be an explanation really as to where I've been and what the future is going to be. So I think the best place to start really is where I've been. I think I've explained it in. I think I must have explained it in the first video I did, but I am or have been in my third year at uni this year. I graduate in July. I still have a few things to submit for the year. I've had a lot of things to work on this year. I've had a very stressful year with the amount of stuff I've had to do, a lot of assessments constantly all the time, having to do my final year projects over the year, which has taken a lot more time out of me than I previously thought. And I've just been focusing on that and trying to prepare for the future in my career, which will hopefully be in journalism. For those of you that don't know, I think I've mentioned it once or twice, but for those of you that don't know, I am also a freelance writer in Formula One for a online site called GP Fans. I have, I think, put up a couple of pieces of my work on social media previously. If you'd like to see my work, if you're into Formula One, you can check the link in the description and you can read some of the stuff I've done. Yeah, and that's taken a lot of my time as well and a lot of precedence. It's something that I'm really enjoying, and it's my career. It's something I want to do. So I've been focusing my attention on that, and that has obviously, those two things combined has led to me sadly not being able to attend as many Charlton games this season, as many as I would have liked to. I had a season ticket this year. I think I only went to, I think it must have been about 10 or 11 home games this year, which is less than last season, which is incredible to even say, really. I did go to 4 away games this year: Lincoln, Stevenage, Port Vale and Reading. Tried to get to as many away games as I could this season, but I just haven't been to as many games this year, which is one explanation as to why videos haven't come out, because I don't really see a reason to make a video about a game that I didn't watch, because I can't. Well, I can't do that. It wouldn't make sense. And to tell you the truth, I haven't been enjoying it. I haven't been enjoying making YouTube videos this season, really. The motivation just hasn't been there. What do I put it down to? I put it down to busyness, but also truthfully it's because of the results on the pitch, and it has affected me. You know, it's frustrating seeing how poor we've been over the last 3 years, really, and this season especially. Yeah, it's just been so poor, and I just don't want to sit in front of you guys constantly saying the same thing over and over and over again, you know, because I feel like that's what I've been doing, and I don't want to do that, you know, and I just haven't been enjoying it. And if I don't enjoy something, I'm quite simply not going to do it. So yeah, that's kind of what's happened, and like I said, I do apologise for not posting this year and for leaving without an explanation. I never intended on doing that. It's just so many things have taken precedence this year, and my motivation hasn't been there, sadly. And yeah, I don't really, as you can tell, this video has no structure to it. I'm just speaking away and just talking away really. But yeah, it's just been a very difficult year. Um, for content creations, especially, as I said, so many things have taken precedence, and more things are important in life, I'm afraid, at this point in my life, and they've had to they're my number one priority rather than this. um Obviously, I think I've always done this channel as sort of a thing on the side, a hobby, I guess you could say, something that I have enjoyed doing. I've constantly been through school and A levels and university. I've been uploading through that time more constantly, because it was something that I did enjoy. But sadly, this season it just hasn't been something that I've enjoyed, and I've just put full focus on other things, and this has just been pushed to the side. And like I said, I never intended on that to happen, but the enjoyment just hasn't been there. So I think the best place to go now is, what's the future going to hold? Well, to tell you the truth, it's still a massive uncertainty. I do want to carry on. I do want to keep going. I'll make that clear. I'm not going to give you any promises, because every time I have given you promises, I've under-delivered. I've said, oh yeah, I'm going to come back, and then I'll leave for 2 months. I'm not going to give you a date or time, but I do intend to continue going and continue making videos. I think after I submit my final project, which is in May, and when I submit other things and do my final exams, then I'll have a bit of free time on my hands, a lot more free time than what I would have had up until probably the season starts, and then we'll see where things go with my career, because obviously I've still got some things to work out. To tell you the truth, though, I more than likely will not be renewing my season ticket next year, for the simple reason that I cannot guarantee that I can go to 23 games at home this season, purely because of where I am, obviously working in Formula One. If a race weekend clashes with a Charlton game, then there'll be no Charlton. It's as simple as that. Unless, of course, well, me being freelance, I have the opportunity to. I'm very, very lucky in the sense that I can choose the days I want to work. So if I wanted to watch Charlton, I can. It's just, yeah, I think I'd rather be doing that and earning money, to be honest, rather than spending the money that I do have watching Bob Standard League One football. And I'll be paying full adult prices next season as well. And I don't really like it, just paying 400 odd quid to watch us play the likes of Stockport County, Mansfield Town, Burton Albion, Cambridge United next season. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I probably won't even be able to watch those games because of my work. So my future is still very uncertain with this channel, in the sense of, match reactions or a couple vlogs that I do here and there. You guys know full well that 3 years ago I quit vlogging because of a lack of enjoyment, and I wanted to watch the games for what they are, and I do still stand by that. People probably won't want to hear that, but I think I do enjoy the games a lot better for what they are, just watching it and, going with other people. Or I say that, I go to the Valley on my own nowadays, but away games with friends and that, yeah, I think I take a lot more enjoyment out of that. But yeah, I'm afraid I can't guarantee that. So like I said, I think I do intend to continue going. I will obviously try to pump out as much videos as I can during the off season. Obviously, there's a lot of things to be excited for in terms of the videos that I do during the off season. I obviously do my reaction to my League One predictions, which is going to be a shambles again this season. I don't think I've got a prediction right this year again for the second year running. Reaction to the retain list, ranking the squad. The bookies' predictions for next season will probably be something that comes back. Obviously, Addicts Editions will be back as well. Might bring the League One transfer room around up back as well, if you guys would like to see that, and maybe some other things as well. There maybe could be some other things I do along the way as well, but I'm probably going to put that down as maybe. Like I said, I can't guarantee anything at this stage because of my career prospects and what may happen. So dare I say, this could maybe, this isn't guaranteed, but this could actually be the end for good. But like I said, I'm not here to make guarantees. So I'll probably let you know closer to the time when things sort out. If it is the end, it'll probably be a separate video. But obviously, if I continue, you'll see videos that come out from there. So that's really it. So yeah, like I said, my future is still uncertain. I feel like it's important for me to tell you that rather than you just not tell me, rather than me not tell you and I just disappear. And yeah, I'd rather you hear it from me, directly from me, that my future is uncertain with this channel. And it could, it could be the end, but I hope it isn't. I do hope it isn't. So I think to end this video, I would just like to say just a massive thank you for sticking by me, and watching me in the many few videos I've done this season. Again, I do apologise profusely for the lack of content I've produced this year. I hope to do better, but like I said, I'm not here to make guarantees, because I can't make those guarantees. I'm not in a position to make those guarantees at the moment. So we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, a massive thank you to you guys that have watched my videos this season. And yeah, I hope that I do continue and more content will be produced later. So that's it. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for taking your time to listen to this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, can you possibly leave a like, subscribe if you are new here, turn on post notifications so you're notified of every time I upload a new video. If there is more to come, like I said, not here to make guarantees, but we'll see. Thank you again. Stay tuned for the channel. Check out the Charlton Chronicles on Wednesday. I'll be appearing with Josh, Tom, Nick, and probably a few other special guests that are on the show. We're going to be doing a end of season review. Most likely we'll be having a few drinks, so that'll be a good one. I think there's a quiz coming up and predictions for the retain list of what we do, which it's probably why I haven't gone into so much detail with my retain list sections and that, because I'll be doing it on the Chronicles on Wednesday. So I'll leave a link to Josh's channel in the description as well. Feel free to check out my Formula One stuff again, which I said, if you want to take a look at that, if you're into Formula One and you can see what I've been doing all this time, then you can check that in the description. And yeah, hopefully I will see you soon, and hopefully more videos will be out. But yeah, until then, if that does happen, this has been Tyler Rodinson. Have a nice day, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. Take it easy, stay safe.